Oh, hello. I'm here. Hello, VOD watchers, future VOD watchers, past VOD watchers who made a time machine in the past and came forward to watch this VOD, then went back in time and destroyed the time machine. Nobody ever knew they had a time machine. I know you're about. Can't fool me. Okay. Which of my captures is on? Window capture? It is. Okay. Executive decision I'm making before I start playing this. I need to up the brightness of this shit. Cause, like, I was looking at the gameplay of the last VOD. Dog, it is so dark. Like, it's dark for me as I play, but it's even darker on the recording. So, let's see if I can make it stick brighter. There, that's probably better, right? Okay, there. That's actually, holy shit, the game is visible now, oh my. Is it too bright now? It might be too bright. Okay, everything's like a bit too, like, washed out. Hang on, let me try and balance this better. Gamma. I'll turn the gamma down. So it's still bright, but it doesn't look like shit. Okay, that looks a bit closer to how the game should be looking, I think. Who's alive? I am. And I haven't streamed in like what, 4 days? I don't even know why. I don't have like an actual reason for it. I've just not been on. Okay. Dude, I've had a fucking thing in my throat for the past like few days where it's like constantly clogged. I need to like clear my throat like every like half an hour. It's really weird. So what was I doing last time? I beat the Garvey night. Oh, I guess 9/11 is what I'm doing now. Dude, I can actually see the rare screen on my OBS now. It's so dark normally. You know what's really annoying about like Windows, aside from everything, is you can't really fuck with like the your overall brightness or gamma settings. Like you can change like the colors and stuff to an extent, but if you're playing a game that's dark as fuck, you can't up the brightness to make it look better. Unless you have like reshade or some shit. Like on my computer, if it's something dark as fuck, then I gotta cope with it. It's just gonna be dark. The back room, like that video game, the movie. Dude, the gameplay is so satisfying looking on OBS. Because I can actually see everything. Holy shit. Is that 3323? 3523? 3523. That's Pika. Oh my god, she waited a very long time for me. Benevolent ass fucking mechanic. Okay, I forget if there's like a tape or a key this night I have to find. Like in the original, you had to find 2 keys. But like, I don't know if it's the same here. 5231. Uh, I can't see Dick. Wait, somebody killed me through the the visual thing. Okay, nice. Alright, that was a poor attempt. Why is blood inside the computer? I've wondered that myself. Maybe it's something to do with like, I don't know. Because you're like stuck to the computer as like as a meta thing. I don't know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have all the tapes, but I haven't listened to them yet. I'm pretty sure listening to all of them starts Cardboard Theater, but I want to beat night 11 first. So I gotta beat Nightmare Mode. Dude, Scott has not posted anything new today. He's edging the fuck out of us. Is the game gonna load? Okay. I take a really long time to load. Dude, why did they make this phone call like skippable? I'm getting sick of hearing this dude. Okay, I don't think there's anything on this night to pick up. Maybe. Hi, Big Freddy. 6, perhaps 7. Yeah, I'm not used to Chica's new like audio cues whenever she shows up. So like in the original game, whenever she was there, I could tell she was there because she had the same cue every time. But now she has different ones. I have to check on her because I don't know who's who. I don't think what's his face has moved. No, he's still there. I'm in a tricky spot here. Okay. Shadow Black Rabbit is not like redundant to say. That's like sort of the same thing, though. That's an oxymoron. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'm just trolling, but I feel like the original game had more like audio cues and stuff, or like just like general noises and ambience. Like during the gameplay, right? This feels like really quiet. Am I tripping? The game just feels overly like quiet. The jump scare lighting is bad. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the lighting in this game is actually quite like sometimes it's a downgrade compared to the original because like you could say that it looks better or whatever, but I can't see most of the characters. For some reason, they've opted to just put the entire game in like darkness and shadows. Like I've literally had to bump up the game's like brightness and gamma and shit just for you to see anything because this game is dark as fuck. It does feel quieter? Yeah, it does. Like, it feels like between the enemies actually showing up and stuff, everything is really calm. There's no, like, scary ambience or whatever. Which I swear the original game had. Quieter because the goat is talking. It's funny you mention that, because I tried to put on, like, that, what's it called? Audio attenuation onto my streams. Like, I wanted to have the game audio get quieter whenever I spoke. I don't think I set it up properly. I need to look into it, because I do think it sounds cool. I mean, it's not necessary. It's just like a flare. It's just like some random bullshit you can add. But I like it. Because I watch some streamers that use it, and it sounds very professional when the game audio becomes quieter when they speak. It also helps the stream be like more about the actual streamer and not just the game, because a lot of people just watch some streamers for certain games, which I get. But if you have like attenuation like that, it makes your stream more about you. Or whatever. I could just be like schizo rambling right now. What do I know? Oh, Foxy's out? What the fuck? You don't hear rambles, you hear facts. Thank you. No idea what I said. Oh, okay. 2675. What I said is using the OG. Well, some mechanics have been changed. There's also more enemies, so I'm not sure if I could say it's easier. Like, the original was dumb with, I guess, RNG and stuff and certain enemies getting in the way, but there's also less enemies and more enemies, like, shared mechanics. So I don't really know. I mean, I haven't played this game long enough to really know, like, if it's harder or easier. But I think my take would also be biased anyways, because I've played the original, right? So I know how it plays, and so I've gotten through this version faster. I've gotten through this version faster because I know the mechanics. But maybe it'll be harder if I didn't know the mechanics beforehand, you know? I'd say the original is probably harder. Like, in the original, the Night 7, Night 8, like, difficulty spike is kind of crazy. Got Games account has confirmed a new collaboration. So it's probably Fortnite, right? That's what we're thinking. It's definitely gonna be Fortnite. Okay, my dumbass just tried to brighten up that image to see if there's anything in there. There's not. Also, I've already said it before, but an issue that I have with this game's like jump scares is like I can't tell what most of them are now. Most of them get way too close to you to like know who's attacking you. I feel like in the original it was much clearer who was attacking you. Like I'm not even too sure who killed me on that last go. I think it might have been Cake Bear, but I don't know. Dude, I asked Minora to join me, or whatever. She didn't respond.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad, you know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Can I meet the phone guy? You can from night 1 to 10. But on this night you just can't. I guess because it's like a quirky FNAF 1 reference, they want you to hear it every fucking time. Forced listen? Yeah. Where's Cake Bear at? I lost track of him. I think he's in 7 or maybe 8. None of those. Oh, he's in front of me. I'd be intrigued in FNAF being put into Fortnite if Fortnite didn't like lay off 1,000 people like a few months ago. Which weirdly enough, a lot of people have just forgotten about. They just suddenly don't care. Maybe they never cared in the first place. I like how his cupcake handle is like bent. That's pretty funny. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try and hold out till someone checks.
Content. Yes. Video game has thing that I recognize, so I will forgive all the wrongdoings of the devs because it has a thing that I recognize in it.
Back there. Oh no.
Let's just hope that that Chica being here protects me from Foxy. You motherfucker. Dude, I got like a bunch of stuff to deal with, like right now. Wait, who's at the right? Oh, probably the Black Rabbit guy. Yeah. Dude, this is gonna be such a deep cut. But the way this game looks sometimes with how much renders, this shit looks like Sinister Illusion. Remember that game where it was like Freddy in like a hyper-realistic forest? And everybody was like, oh my god, Nintendo, hire this man. And then the game never got made. It looks like that. Sinister Turmoil, that's the one! Ball knowledge, holy shit. We got a knower in my chat. Yeah, that game like popped off like around like the Sis location era. Everybody just saw it and saw the fucking... Saw like the hyper-real like Freddy in the forest and I was like, oh my god, this shit is fucking peak. But that's all it took back in the day. All you need to do was have your Freddy be an Unreal Engine and then boom, you win. That's all. Oh yeah, they had Sinister Pop Goes and I think they had Sinister Candy too. Do you know what I'm shocked that it's still like being made or whatever apparently? What's it called? Oh, what's it called? It's called like something like Fire Illusion or Pyre Illusion or some shit. Like it's a fan game that's been developed for like 20 fucking years. Oh, what's it called? It has like it has like a cis location type of look to it. Pyre Illusion. Yeah, dude, why is it taking so long to come out? Like some fan games like taking ages to come out, I understand. Like all at once in the fanverse initiative. But like at a certain rate, there's the sunk cost fallacy where if you're making your fan game for like 10 years, like, buddy, you just gotta let it go, like come on. The game cannot be like that big to justify like 10 years of dev time, right? They aren't even making money? Well yeah, that'd be illegal. Do real talk. Some people don't get this whenever they're younger or whatever, but you start to realize that as you get older, you start to need to let go of some stuff that you're like into or like stuff you're working on after a while, because if you don't, you're gonna waste like actual years of your life on shit. Like you should probably invest like a year or maybe two at max into like a fan game, but like any longer, it's like, brother, you gotta like do something else. You know,
I'm gonna try to hold out till someone
you
gets
can't
back.
like waste so many years on something.
Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what was in all those
Unless they're just that passionate. Like if you're that passionate
back
about it,
there.
sure, whatever. But
Oh no.
I feel like after a while, maybe some fan games or some projects get too big, and they only get made out of like they feel like they have to. But like you kind of don't, you know. Letting go of Pog and Kane Carter. That's not, that's different. Kane is like an adult and he's like in the fanverse and he's like known to make good shit. Evergreen is like very different from what I'm talking about. Dude, what the fuck is this game? Obviously, what I'm saying isn't like completely like black and white, like set in stone. Like obviously, there's exceptions and there's stuff, but most of the time, like 10 years on a fan game is crazy. Like, dude, look at some of the best fan games out there, right? Like the goated fan games, like Baby's Nightmare Circus or Pop Goes or fucking In the Candies games or what else is there? Ed Garrett's games. They all took like a year, less than 2 years. Some only took a few months. It's like you don't need to make the scope of your project like that big. If it's taking that long, you gotta like do something about it.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Wait, you can't turn off the fan this version. What the heck? Why did they do that? I mean, it didn't serve a point in the original, but it was still fun to do. Yeah, they want to have their quirky FNAF 1 reference at the expense of like actual enjoyment. Hey, I need to lock in and actually pay attention to where Buddy's at. Cake fella. He said 3, didn't he? But he's not in 3. So he lied to me. I wonder if in this version they have him at the door still when he appears. I assume that. Oh my god. Think that does he keep having to work in the game? Yeah, actually. I mean, this game only got an update like 20 days ago, so there are some people that are still working on it. Clearly. Yeah, tell him to fucking add the phone guy to meet the phone guy on night 11. Like, it's fine to have him be like unmutable or unscopable or whatever. On like the first time you hear it, like that makes sense. But if you're doing like a replay of the night, like there's no point in me hearing this shit over and over again. I mean, like unless click team is that like limited where you can't like detect if the player has already heard it on a subsequent replay without beating it, you know, like code wise. Like does the game every time I play this night, does the game think it's my first time playing it? You know? That might be the only thing that might be a problem, I guess.
Hey, do me a favor.
But
Maybe
I don't know if
sometime
think about click team.
you could check inside those suits in the back room.
This game is click team, isn't
I'm
it?
gonna
I'm
try
pretty
to
sure it
hold out
is.
till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Hey, real talk, Cake fella is like actually the biggest problem. I keep losing him. I don't even know where he is right now. He's probably gonna kill me in like a second. Dog, I think Cake Bear has got me. I can't see him anywhere. He's actually just gone from the building. Yep, I knew it. Oh, that's Foxy. Okay. You pinged him? Cool. Among Us reposted the Scott Games tweet. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, why is this taking me so long? This is not even that hard. I just have to lock in. Okay, priority number one. I gotta make sure I actually fucking focus on Cake Bear. Because he is the biggest issue here. Dude, I got a funny story. Well, it's not that funny. It's not even a story. I'm not sure if I even mentioned this before, but I bought a like a cable thingy for my Switch. So I can like hear audio through it. And I bought it on a website that matches the domain of my country, right? And I paid it in my local currency. Okay? So with that combination, you think, okay, it's it's got the domain of my country, and I'm paying in my currency. So, you know, they're probably based in the country. My thing I'm buying is probably in the country. So it's not gonna take that long to get to me. Okay? So I buy this cable thingy. Um And it takes like, first off, it takes ages for them to actually process the payment. It takes like a few days, which is kind of weird, but I was like, okay, whatever. Um, then I get like a shipping update for it after a few days. That shit said it was in China. So it wasn't actually based in my country, despite having the domain that matched and taking my currency. They lied. I don't even know how the fuck that even works, like, legally. Like, how, I don't understand how they're pretending to fucking be, like, based in my country. I don't understand how they've done that. So, like, I have to wait, like, a really long time now, because it's coming from China, but, like, I guess that's my fault. I probably should have taken, like, an extra 5 or 10 minutes to make sure what I was buying from was actually, like, based in my country. Like, oopsie, I suppose. But at the same time, like, how would I have even known? 4725. Uh. Wait, Foxy and this guy at the same time? They forgot to make a mute button stop 911 call. What? So it's a coding error? That is so funny. Could you also tell him to, like, do something about the visual thing of Black Rabbit? Because I can't even see the room whenever she's in the room. Someone knew how to call in. Oh, really? That's funny. 3829. Oh, buddy, hang on. I've got multiple people looking for me right now. I'm just really famous. Well, who is that? That's Freddy. Six, 4, 3, 8. Oh, wait, it's okay if you mess up the order? I didn't know that was like forgiving. I thought if you just fucked up, you died instantly. Interesting. Okay, are we all clear? Okay, I think we're clear for a while. Also, not too sure how I feel about how in this remaster, whenever what the fuck do you call it? Dude, the thing in the fucking, the spiky teeth. Like the mishmash of parts. I'm not sure how to feel about how whenever you look at them on the roof or the ceiling, they don't, it doesn't fade in anymore. I always thought that was a pretty cool visual, like, thing, where they would fade in. But, not a thing in this one. The Soul Cage, yeah, whatever, fucking dumbass name. I refuse to call most things in this game by their legally given name, because, like, most of their names are fucking stupid. Oh, I just remembered, I haven't seen Cake Bear in a hot minute. He's in my face. That's where he is. Oh man, that was a good run too. Look at that I posted in general you know what server. I think you're allowed to mention BMC. Oh my god, why does it look like that? What the fuck? What the hell's the bite? Bro, why is it like that? Wait, I used a different. I was on a different Dormitabis website a while ago. There's multiple? I didn't read the page. What the fuck? A fork of the wiki? Oh, right. What the hell's the bite? Okay. Okay, buddy, can I log in and actually get Cake Bear under control? Like, literally every other character is fine. It's just Cake Bear is pissing me off. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know,
Okay, this fucker.
I've always
He's
wanted
not
to
getting
look
out of
at
my
those
sight for the entire night.
idiots out
Trust.
there. Oh no.
Yo, we got the Chica and Freddy combo. Oh, I guess this night doesn't have Havoc Bonnie. Or the two BBs. 4385. Uh Left. That's not left, that's right. Hey, remember how I said I wouldn't lose what's his face? I think I lost him. I got distracted for like 1 second. I think I've lost him. Anybody know where he went? Hey, I think he's got me here. So I can't seem to find him. There he is. Okay, he's on count 6. He didn't move. Nice. Oh. Okay, now he's in 3. Keep in mind. Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting. I had to run back to make him, like, appear at the door, even though he was already there, technically. Hmm. 6659. Dude, I'm getting good at this, I think. I think he says 7. I don't know, though. We'll see in a second. Seven? There he is. I don't even know why I bothered looking over to the left door, because I know it's going to be Havoc Freddy every time. He said it. He said 6-7. Oh, I wonder if tonight it's going to have, Garbage show up at 4 a.m. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, I'm fucking doing great here. I'm like the fucking avatar. I've got control of all these guys. I'm sorry, Chica and this guy are occupying the same spot. Is that what I'm seeing here? Where is what's his face? Dude, what the hell was that last like 20 seconds? Chica and the box dude just occupied the same door. That just threw me off so badly. Holy shit. God. That was a good run too. Dude, no way I spent this entire stream on one night. This night's not even hard. It's like easy as fuck. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime
Okay, the
you
whole
could
like
check inside
not
those
closing the
suits
camera
in the back
thing has
room.
like been working quite well.
I'm gonna try to hold out till someone can check. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Hey, so I'll just stay on this guy, I suppose. I don't got anybody else to look at but Foxy. Then you had your past lives. Honestly, that'd be a pretty cool way for like a good way for the story to go. I wouldn't mind that. 777, dude, 777, holy moly. I kind of hate how you have to like wait for the visual thing to come up before you can get rid of her. I mean, I guess I understand like why, but it's still annoying. Okay, I was prioritizing Cake Bear there over Foxy. Oopsie. Okay, but in my defense, sometimes Foxy takes his sweet time. So I thought I was okay. Like, you know, for the character that's known for being fast and stuff, he sometimes doesn't really move that fast. No, not this. Here's a fraud. He only pretends to be fast whenever it's like it suits him. Hey, it's a random ass question, but do you know of any like good like DS games or like DS ROM hacks I can like add onto my flash card? I've been really into my flash card recently.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone can check. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads
You can just
back
drag
there.
the camera off. Oh, it comes back. Well done.
Oh no.
That's good coding. Okay, left. Oh, Chica just completely overread his existence. 2582. Oh, did Buddy move? Okay, I found him. Good. I got scared there. Dude, that noise that fucking the Chica makes when she appears. Like that one in particular. I don't know why. It reminds me of like Princess Quest. But I can't even tell you why. It just sounds like some game that would be or some noise that would be like the Steel Wool games. Uh 1398. Brother. What's that voice? The Box of Abominations? I don't even know. It's completely like undiscernible. I feel like I said a song about humans or whatever, but I don't know. Not to be confused with the 2017 Gorillaz album of the same name.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try and hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Why did they bother adding this camera to remaster?
Wonder what was in all those.
Because I always thought it was pretty cool. Like, wow, look, it's a puppet box. You can see where he spawns from. But it doesn't really add much to the gameplay, because... Like, unless there's like an Easter egg here or something. But I don't think there is. So it's sort of like a pointless addition, to me personally. But I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe the puppet box camera is, like, necessary. A bunch of special nights. I was always confused about how in the original... Because, like, remember I opened up its, like, INI file to try and fix my save file or whatever? The save file... Holy voice crack, holy shit. The save file said shit like F mode and S mode and B mode and whatever. I never figured out what that was about. Like, I just kind of beat night 12 and then I was done with the game pretty much. But maybe I should have played some more, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny how, and, oh shit, hang on, and, the tutorial for either Phantom Puppet or Golden Call, there's like an extra line at the bottom that's like, oh yeah, sometimes the music will be overlapped with a different character, but, you know, it's okay, the puppet's still there, so just keep looking at the other character. Which is really funny, because, like, they could have fixed that problem by just having a render with Golden Call and Phantom Puppet in the same place. But they didn't do that. Like, it's like the Sonic 3 manual, having a bit for Ice Cap Zone when you play as Tails, where it's like, oh, Tails will die in Ice Cap Zone because of Eggman's nefarious tricks. Even though they're just... it was just a glitch. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, don't worry, the puppet is, in fact, still there, we just didn't render him out. But he's still there. Is Buddy here? I thought he said 6, did he not? I've lost Buddy, I found him. That was a very, very fast, Black Rabbit appearance. I like how there's a certain point in the animations when they're leaving, that it's safe for you to leave or to go back. It's just funny just imagining, like, my guy running back while Foxy just blinking away. 5456. Where is Buddy? He has an A, doesn't he? Oh my god. I pressed the Windows button. Holy shit. Alright, this is the combo happening here. Holy shit. Buddy, there's like 40 guys on me. I couldn't even, like, defend myself. Okay. I can't believe it. I'm gonna spend this entire stream on this one night, aren't I? Okay. Dude, there was a combo on my avatar. I got spinny into spinny. That's crazy. That's good RNG.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try and hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad, you know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Dude, this guy's so, like, he's got such a peanut head. He looks like a scout trap. Okay, this beginning is very, very calm. Okay, thank you. Finally some action. Although, Buddy is moving around very frequently. Like, more frequent than he usually is. Wait, how does this affect Foxy? Did he run in the office, technically? Okay, he did. That's always the issue whenever a certain renders can overlap other ones. You don't really know what mechanics have played out, which ones haven't. Just like the puppet golden calls thingy I mentioned. Oh, brother. Not enjoying this current combo. 7511. Okay, where is Buddy? I've lost him, like, entirely. Shoot, I think Cake Bear's got me here, because I literally can't find him. Dude, they're distracting me from finding my homie, my best friend. Oh my god, 9. Dude, he spared me, holy shit. I thought he was, like, in my office, holy fuck. Okay, we're safe, I think, I hope. hang on. How does, like, Cakebite work whenever he changes his forms? Like, if he's on a certain camera, or whatever, and he changes to his, like, his friendly version, right? Does he, like, slowly turn back into the evil version that can kill you? Or does he just stay as a good version on that camera until he moves again? Because this is important to know. 3786. Oh, fucking golden call. I have entirely lost Buddy, by the way. Oh, he's right there. Okay, good. Okay, he has, like, been sparing the fuck out of me. It's kinda... It's out of character. Like, okay, now that he's in his good form, quote unquote. If I stop looking at him at this point, does he... Does he, like, slowly turn back into his evil version? Or would I be safe until he moves again, you know? If that makes sense? Dude, I think RxQ has got me here. Dude, holy fuck, that looked like fighting fucking Pyro up in Undertale. Dude, this fucking game. Ugh, brother. Also, posture check, okay, there. I fixed my posture, I think. You know what? For a posture check, I'm gonna do the Dr... What's his name? Dr. K. His, like, strategy to sitting, like, straight. Which is how I sit most often. Like, sitting on, like, on your feet. Like, your legs tucked under your legs, if that makes sense. Your feet under your legs. That's how you get, like, a straight posture. Okay. As for Dink Oiter, I'm out of Oiter. Which is weird, because I normally have a full bottle, or whatever, full of water, but I'm out. I drank it all. Oopsie. I've noticed they've made the rare screen in this version a lot rarer. Rare screens, multiple. Because in the original, when I would sometimes get like 2 or 3 rare screens back to back. It was really funny.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try and hold out till someone
Okay,
checks.
back at it
It
again.
won't be so bad, you know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Ooh, that's quite a combo for him. He moved after Fox was active. So I had a hot swap on the fly. 6241. 14 even. Okay, this current combo is demonic. By the way. Okay. Buddy has moved. I don't know where he went. Okay, I found him. Cool. Wait, he was on count 7, but he was in his good form. How the fuck does that work? That was an interesting combo. Oh, nice. Okay, that got rid of Foxy. Awesome. Okay. One, 4, 1, 3. Okay, I've got Chica, Golden Call, do at the same time. Oh, dude. And Foxy. Let's just hope Foxy's in the left door, because that would really help me out. If he's not, I'm kind of fucked. He's in the right door. Oh god, okay. Buddy's at 9, he said? He better be. Okay, he is. Okay, are we safe? Alright. What am I doing? I'm just waiting around for something to happen. He's at the right door. So I gotta do him first and then Chica. Also, Freddy just left there, same time. Baller. Okay, 6, 5, 1, 3. Ooh, I've lost Cake Bear. Shoot. Okay, he's at 8. Dude, they could have made Cake Bear so much more, like, unforgiving. I'm surprised he's this forgiving on Nightmare Night. Like, this is like baby bones type shit. Where'd he go? I did some cleaning stuff? Dude, cleaning is fucking based. 3, 2, 3, 1. The right. Okay, he's at 6, keep in mind. Okay, somebody has got me here, by the way. Probably Chica. Yeah, there was like way too many things against me there. There was like 5 things piled on top of me. Ah, brother. Dude, the way you're constantly like juggling like a bunch of stuff, like back to back like that, reminds me of Popgo's hardest mode. Popgo's hard mode is like hardest mode requires so much concentration, it's crazy.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try and hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad, you know? I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Dude, earlier on today, I was talking to... Ah, fuck. Shit. Hang on. Might be dead here. 3662. Okay. Um, earlier on, I was talking to a friend of mine who was sort of like a... How can I put this? He's a bit of a... He's sort of into his religion, let's just say that. Okay? To put it lightly, he's a little bit into his religion. And, it randomly... because I was talking to him, I randomly just remembered about how, the Desolate Hope, which is a banger of a game, by the way, Scott, I think, had to remove, like, the ending or change the ending, take something, like, out of it, because I think the game, like, used to have, like, some sort of, like, anti-abortion message in it, and, people didn't like that. So Scott took it out, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure the entire game is, like, about, like, anti-abortion or whatever the fuck. Because Scott's a Christian, so he believes in that stuff. But, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think it's weird the fact that he took it out of the ending of the game. When the whole game is about it. It's like, at that point, you just remove the whole game, but, like, that, you can't just remove the whole game. It's weird, it's super strange. Rare screen, so cool. Dude, Desert Hope is so good. I love that game. Okay, I think I only got like an extra like half an hour in May, so I gotta beat this, and it's half an hour, because otherwise the stream is pointless. The stream will have no progress in it.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know? I've always wondered what's in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Still don't know why they... Hey, actually, you know what? If you're a guy, if you're a dev guy friend who worked in this game, if they're gonna, like, update the game anymore, I don't know if they are, but if they are, could they maybe consider adding hotkeys? That would be great. Like, more hotkeys than just W and control. Hotkeys for a fan game? Crazy. I know, right? 3763. Like, one of my major issues with this game, well, I mean, to be fair, I haven't died to it yet, so maybe it's a non-issue, but I never like how you're in, like... I'll demonstrate it whenever it's, like, time to demonstrate it, because I don't want to do it now, because it's sort of, like, tricky. Like, okay, one of my issues is if you do this, right, like, you go to Chica, like this, and you want to go back to the other side, you have to, like, mouse over to the other side, but then your mouse is on the other side when you do it, right? So you can accidentally go all the way over to the other side of the office and miss your window to run over. So having, like, a hotkey or some shit where you can look left and right, or, like, even just an option to, like, run back to the other side from either side of the office, I think would be quite good. Because as it stands right now, it's a touch janky. And this being a remaster, I feel like that's something that should have been, like, addressed, you know? But it wasn't. So just a thought, I suppose. Just, you know, from a player standpoint, that's what I'm thinking. You know that image? Oh, well, not that, like, series of images where it's like, I guess the first second reference is like the Scott Kaufman has passed away one, right? And then there's a bunch of Discord messages like taking it really seriously.
Maybe it won't be so bad.
There's a guy in a Discord server that I'm in, and he's like watching
Back there.
he's watching Spider-Man 1, so the Raimi one, and he's like watching it in real time, and he's like talking about it in real time in Discord, and he's like taking it really fucking seriously. It was really funny. Fuck, hang on. Ah, dude, hang on. Shit. I thought Havoc Freddy came in. Dude, this game. Was that Chica that time? I thought I dealt with Chica. Like, hang on, let me read this guy's message out. So he's watching Spider-Man 1, right? Which is, like, one of the funniest movies ever made. And this guy was like... He was like, oh, dude. Aunt May is gonna make me cry. I wanna hug this woman. Okay. This Green Goblin guy's gotta go, man. Oh man, now I feel kinda bad for Norman and Harry. Like, this man is, like, taking that shit seriously. This Spider-Man 1 business is serious shit. Like, he's watching it like he's in the room with all the characters as it's happening. Hello, big shots. What's up? I've been playing, this, one night in this fan game for the past hour and 20 minutes. I haven't been able to beat it. I have the capacity to beat it. I have the skill for it, but I'm just not locked in and I'm not doing it because I'm, making dumb mistakes. So I'll give myself an extra, like, another half an hour roundabout to beat it.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits.
Man, I have tuned out this phone guy.
I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know, I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Either robots? That could help.
Oh no.
Has, Bella spawned yet, by the way? I didn't hear him talk. He hasn't spawned yet, right? There's no way I would have just missed him announcing his presence, right? Left. Kind of funny how back in the day, whenever this game was, like, new, or whatever, I always, like, considered it to be, like, a pretty scary fan game. Like, I thought, oh man, this game's got cool-looking graphics, it's really serious and shit. But then you play it, and it's not serious at all. It's far from serious. Yeah, I tried the main develop. Dude, look at that! I got a fucking frame 1, like, Black Rabbit kill. I fucking death coin Black Rabbit. Yeah, because like back in the day, I'd hear about this game having like, what was it, 10 nights, and I was thinking, oh shit, this game is like serious business. They locked in. It's probably so many enemies. It's probably really scary. It's probably this, that, and other. And then it's like, nah, none of that. Like, oh my god, Golden Frey's got blood on him. Holy shit, this is like for grown-ups. This is like real man's FNAF or whatever. This ain't your grandma's Pop Goes. This is serious shit. Chica's here? Hey, she was at my door before her audio cue played. That's bullshit. Okay, is there anybody else that I haven't accounted for? No. I think Havoc Friday is showing up. Yeah, Havoc Friday was there. Like, hotkeys be so good as well for, like, dealing with Soul Cage. Like, just flicking a quick, like, hit A, no, not A, quick, like, what, D-A-W, that would instantly get rid of a Soul Cage. You see the vision? I see the vision, personally. Okay, are we, like, good? I feel like I'm not good. No, I'm good. Oh, brother. Oh, but you'd have to have a different hotkey for looking up and running forward. I guess it's the only issue. But it's like, you know, figure it out. 2762. Where the fuck is 6? Am I blind? Okay, fucking 6 looked like 8 with the error code over it. So it threw me off. I've also lost fella. What's his name? Cake Bear. I don't know where he is. Let's just assume he's in... Oh, he's in Cam 8. Thank you. Oh, doesn't matter. God damn it. Dude, of all characters to get killed by, I never expect Soul Cage. Who the fuck dies to Soul Cage? Any more Freddy news? No? Okay, I guess not. Freddy Fazbear holding a gun. I died of Soul Cage. I know, I'm cringe. How could I? Is there any, like, has anyone made a tier list or whatever of, like, fan game characters that are just, like, completely washed in terms of actually killing people? Like, if you could get a big, like, database, right? Of, like, data of, like, the percentages of people who die to certain characters or don't die to them. Like, what would be, like, the median, like, the most washed fan game character, you know? The one that kills people the least, consistently, across the board.
Empty heads back there. Oh no.
Maybe Monster Cat? Like, how often do you see anybody die to Monster Cat? Like, it's always Rat, right? I'm like considering characters you can actually die to, of course. Not any like edge cases like, oh fucking, oh nobody dies to Penguin. Like, yeah, obviously. Of course nobody dies to Penguin. I swear this guy just said 6. Okay, he said 3, apparently. I guess 3 sounds like 6. Yeah, what's up? Basically, a nacho. Whoa, you're a nacho? This fucking hallucination. I haven't seen this hallucination in the past hour and a half. Like, even once. The fuck? Wait, did Foxy not just leave there? How did he come back? Fuck. I've also lost, Homie. 4467. Haha, 67. I also don't know where Cake Bear went. I think he went to 4. I don't know, though. Okay, he's a 9. And I didn't put the camera on him. God damn it. He might kill me here. Dormitabis, you're goddamn right. The greatest fan game out there. Okay, I'm feeling stressed. Is there anybody that I haven't dealt with yet? There's gotta be somebody that's gonna kill me any second now. Okay, I think I'm safe. It's only 1 a.m. Bro, I thought this night has been gone for ages. It's only 1 a.m. Oh my god, okay. Okay. God, the visual. I feel like the visual in this version, like, takes over your screen so much more. It's really hard to see, like, where stuff is with it. Okay, are we good? Are we all good in the head? 8149. Oh, Freddy was there? Well, good thing I ran over. What the heck? Okay, are we good for a while? It's too quiet. Honestly, I've been the entire time I've been waiting for night 4 because I want to fight Garvey. Because Garvey is easier than all these fuckers. That's the issue with every, like, boss fight night, quote unquote, and, like, every fan game that does it. Fighting a single character that's just faster is always easier than fighting, like, 10 characters. Like, it doesn't matter how souped up they are, it's always gonna be easier just to fight them off. I died to Puppet? Who the fuck dies to Puppet? Dude, nobody dies to Puppet in this game. You know, maybe Havoc Puppet is up there with characters that nobody dies to. Actually, yeah, no, I'd say in the original game, like the first Dormitabis, I'd say Puppet is probably the one that kills people the least. Because her mechanic is just so brain dead. I don't know, I did not take that long, by the way, to look at her. That's baloney. Take a break? I mean, I'll take a break for a day and like 20 minutes. Focus on this one night for the entire stream? Well, yeah, but what else is there to do?
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check
Dude, I
inside
spent a
those
whole
suits
stream
in the back
just
room.
fighting Garvey.
I'm gonna try to hold out till someone can
I also
check.
spent a whole stream doing the cardboard theater.
Maybe it won't be so bad. You know,
I'm good at spending entire streams on
I've
single
always wondered
things.
what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Dog, I just need like some decent RNG, and this is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh no, he has no urgency at all. 7, 6, 1, 3. Wait, Foxy was out? Oh god, dude, I'm falling apart. Apparently, I'm not even like hearing basic audio cues anymore. Okay, I'll give us 10 more minutes. You can hold me to that. Because I think I've hit the point where I'm not getting like any better. I'm just like hitting my head. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out till someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. You know, I've always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Okay, so Buddy can't ever go in camp 10, 5, and 4. I'm pretty sure. But the rest are all free reign, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I think are all good. But 5, 4, and 10 are no goes. I guess because in the original, Foxy was in cam 5, so you had to keep that one free, I suppose. 1, 5, 2, 6. Where's 5? Why does what the fuck? Why did I see a glowing red eye? Who was that? Wait, did Black Rabbit go away without the visual thing? Have I been able to do that the entire time? I thought you had to wait for her. No? Have I been like fucking up this whole time? Okay, well never mind. I guess I have learned something after all. Have the original like devs list ever like mentioned what the fuck that guy is supposed to be saying? Because it is genuinely just unintelligible gobbledygook. Hey, look, it's that issue that I talked about before. 3961. No, brother. Okay, that was a bad combo. Left. 9. Okay. Okay, I think we're clear for a little bit. Okay, so to answer my own query from earlier, I'm pretty sure once you get him in his good form on a camera, he just stays there until he announces he moves again. So that makes him a bit less scary. I mean, obviously he is like, I think he's the most active threat in this night, to be honest. He fucked me up the most. But I think I understand his mechanics a little bit better now. 4898. Oh, this guy takes ages to fuck off. Ugh, this is very scary. That Chica? God damn it. I need a Foxy update, like, real quick. He's to the right. I have not heard from Cake Bear in a hot minute. Which frightens me quite. Oh boy. I'm gonna die this guy. Dude, he held on for so long, holy shit. Cake Bear is just so forgiving this night, it's crazy. Wait, do we not get Garvey at 4 AM on this night? What the fuck? I wanted my Garbar, what the hell? Oh my goodness me, there was BOA at the same time. Three one five seven. Did somebody say this stream is filler because nothing actually happened? Oh, wait a minute, it looks like I beat the fucking night. A minigame. Or a cutscene. A cutscene. John. It's you, right? You have come far. Dot. That's not over yet. Get the tapes. It says Barrier from Undertale. It sounds like Barrier, but like sped up. Get the tapes, get to the theater, and enter it. I was gonna do it anyways. Don't tell me what to do. I was always gonna do that. You know what? Maybe I won't do it now. Crosses my arms. Now that you told me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. I swear that music was Barrier from Undertale, but like, it's still way up. Radio, so that's done. Cool. Wait, I can do Cardboard Theater before listening to the tapes? Is that what it's telling me? I thought the whole point is that you unlock Cardboard Theater after the tapes. That's weird. Maybe the game hasn't, like, checked that I've actually listened to the tapes. It seems like it checks that I have them, but not that I've listened to them. That's weird, okay. Sure. Right, I guess next time I'm on this I'll do the Cardboard Theater and the tapes on night 12. And that's about it. Oh, there's also challenges in custom night. I guess I'll do those too. Anybody streaming? I look in the security breach category and I see security breach. What the heck? There's security breach in my security breach. Is anybody playing a fan game? Beating every FNAF fan game ever made on stream. Really? I don't believe you.
No bird in the vent.
Okay, I believe him, actually. He seems like he's not lying. Let's see if we can rate this guy. If not, it's all good in the hood. Dude, I was like getting annoyed that I'd end up just playing this single night for the whole stream and not beating it. I would not have liked that. Because I would have made that stream for nothing. Whoa, 3 viewers ready to raid. Dude, I love getting 3 viewers ready to raid. That makes me feel so good. Okay. Well, thank you for everybody in chat for hanging out, lurking, whatnot, enduring this nightmare. No pun intended. I'll be back again, maybe tomorrow or soonish, with more of this bullshit, more of this game. Or maybe some Hard Hat Wombat. I haven't gone back on that in a few days. That game was fun. Okay, yeah. I'll see you later on. Bye bye.